Anyways, okay, so we're all here. We have all the Martin brothers together. So we have Steven and Brian on Zoom. Where are you?
Wait. They're the middle one. Yeah, why you gotta start with them first?
Oh my God.
You start with either the little guy
Hey, let's go.
or the first.
Are you hosting this?
I'm sorry.
Hop off my podcast. So we'll go in first order then. We have the oldest brother. Introduce yourself.
Right now?
Oh, now you don't want to talk. Imagine that. See, come on, oldest brother. Right here. I want you
Put him on the spot.
like you.
You gotta ask me. Okay. I just clarified I'm 44 years old.
But what's your name?
Oh my gosh.
You just said ask the question.
Damn, I love you. They just
Oh, Niams doesn't like it, guys.
he's on the spot. You know, which one are they gonna use? Say, I do this every day.
We don't care about what you do every day. You're on this podcast.
Yes, ma'am.
So what's your name?
Kenny Martin.
All right, so it's order. Kenny is the oldest of 5. Who's next?
All right. So I'm the oldest, Kenny Martin, 44 years old. 1981.
Dang, vibing and thriving. Jeff?
That puts me second oldest, 42 now, as of yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Birthday.
Fuck you. Smack-o.
Hey, you guys beat him up for us.
Right now?
Stop. All right, who's after? Who's that?
Punch it
Jeff?
42 times.
Who's next?
That's
Birth
right.
order.
Brian.
Me, Brian, we'll turn 40 this year, and I'm coming from Tennessee.
Tennessee. Next up. Kev. Birth order.
Oh, hey, yo. The best, but not last. Steven.
Steven Martin.
I'll see you.
And I am 38.
9.
I'll be 39 this year. 1986.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Kimmy said his birth year. I didn't say mine. Mine's 84.
84. Brian, when are you born?
86.
Steve, when were you born?
87.
80.
87.
You're lying. If you're going to be... Okay, so...
Those two guys are only 1 year apart, same month. They're only a year and 3 months apart.
They're not...
No, they're same month. We're a year.
It's like just space. Yeah.
No, we're a year in
But
20.
25.
It can't be a year apart.
Because your birthday is 26.
Well, I
June
mean, they're not
26th.
fully-
Oh,
well, 'cause
yeah,
he
my
what,
birthday's
27?
27th.
Oh,
Fuck you.
don't worry.
Hey, did I get it right?
27.
The math isn't mapping. He just said he's going to be 38. Chris, you're going to be 38. Stephen is lying.
I'm 37,
I said
Steven.
I'm 38. I'll be 39 this year.
Steven's turning 39.
This year, I'll be turning 38.
You guys are that close in age?
Yeah.
So anyway, this is... No, hold on.
And I'm Chris. I'm 38. Or I'm 37. Born in 89.
All right.
Going to 87 to 89. Hey,
I didn't realize
my brother's talking, you fucking assholes. Let him talk. That's what Dad would do. I'm the youngest, Chris, 37, born in 89.
The crew's all here. We in
89.
You were not in 89.
October.
Yes, he was.
89? Brandon is 2 years younger than me. And
I just didn't realize you two were that close in
I
age.
didn't know that. Stephen didn't even know he had a penis. He thought he had a vagina.
yeah. I fucking went around with a damn anteater on my life.
Oh, God. The disclaimer for this one. What was I thinking about? This might be a private episode.
Should we put like guidelines on this on what we can say? What we can't say?
There's so many, I just remember when we were little kids, and then
Yeah,
I was
okay.
like, Stephen,
We're done. I don't need to talk.
no, there's so many things I could say that might be inappropriate. Because I love it. No, that's like me and Stephen
Okay.
when we were
Hey, you know
super
what?
young. We
Hey,
debate
you know
together.
what?
We need
I need my mic with me.
Did you
This episode is just chaos.
We need a non-PC video.
All right. To bring this full circle, what, Stephen?
I was going to say, when we're at a party and someone forgot the shot glasses, I can use my penis.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Jesus. Why did I?
you roll the tip.
Just get up, man. Fill her on up and let them drink from it.
This one is not being aired. Like,
It's going to be aired.
this is a private episode.
You know what? See, do you know I tried it?
I've been like, okay, anyway,
That could be a thing. Oh, man.
guys, everybody live this. And I'm not kidding when I say this. In one word, this is going to make you think. Good job, Brian. I saw that. In one word,
What do you do?
describe growing up in your house. Kenny, go.
Hectic. Loved it. Hectic.
One word.
Oh. Chaos.
Chris,
Hectic.
Jeff. Don't pick the same ones, guys.
This is kind of the same.
Brian.
Give us.
Oh, Chris.
Okay. Steven.
One word to describe our childhood.
Growing up in the house together.
And adventurous.
A madhouse.
That, yeah.
No, I just. That's it. I got it. Too.
Adventurous. One word, dick
Fuck
face.
it. Put it together. One word. Madhouse.
It's one to him, guys. Leave him alone.
Nuts.
Sorry.
Adventurous is one word.
That's a lot of syllables. He's like, adventurous.
Oh, okay. I got one. Soap opera.
Really? Okay, well, on that note, one at a time so we're not over talking, gentlemen. Who was mom and dad the hardest on? Were they even hard on any of you?
Shit, they were at work most of the time, so. Oh, Jesus. Wait, oh, Jesus. Don't bring up that.
I'm not talking about that.
Hold on, oh, Jesus.
No, seriously. Brian,
I know who they were the nicest one, too.
I want to say mom and dad weren't hard on any of us, really, because they just let us run amok. They were at work all the time.
We never in the house. We pretty much.
you guys ran the show.
You should ask.
So,
We raised our sons, basically.
Brian, you were saying what? You know who the what?
We know who the one that they raised, or they were the nicest, too.
Know who they spoiled the most. That one right there sitting next to you.
Huh?
Chris.
Which
To your
one?
left.
Oh, the baby?
Me. The one that got the only one that got paid to get not spanked. Paid? I didn't get paid. Yeah, that's about. Dad used
Well, they lied to you.
dollar and smack the washer and dryer and tell him to fake cry. I don't remember ever getting paid.
I do remember hearing that.
I remember he got caught. He got caught spanking
And he back
little
paid.
Chris. He was spanking the washer and dryer until he Chris to scream. And then when mom walked in, Chris was sitting on top of the wand
Do you remember that, Chris?
and he was laughing.
You were little.
I remember that, just not getting paid.
He's like, I'm talking about the money here.
I think he promised to pay me, but never did. So I need back pay.
You heard that right here, Dad. You owe
You
this
remember
guy.
why that was? Why that happened? Because Dad gave us money for the ice cream truck and told us not to buy those damn guns off the ice cream truck. Remember we bought those guns that had those little poppers, those little rubber bullets, needles in
Oh,
those.
yeah, little belly. I remember those. The little needle ones will stick to the ceiling. I just
Brian, no, you're wrong. That was on Montezuma.
So why would Chris get
No, that is the same house. He was on with me. Same house, Montezuma. I remember him getting paid. Yeah. I was old enough.
Chris is like, still don't remember that.
He's just, it happened at the Misty house too. He was too young to remember.
Who was the most competitive then?
Woman.
me? Kenny. I think Kenny was most competitive.
All right, 2 for Kenny, 1 for Steven's voting for himself. Jeff?
Kenny, I pointed at Kenny. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, Steven.
I pointed at Kenny. Well, I was the oldest. Yeah, he had us every day. Yeah. My job was to make sure that one of you bled.
Wow.
Oh, I was winning.
No,
Winning.
I broke my arm.
He had a kicking ass.
So you're right, Brian, on that.
Every day.
On that.
One ass. Some
Had to get
was
kicked.
taking all the milk, all the cereal.
Yeah.
Every day.
Hey, wait. He didn't have to do any chores. I did his chores for him.
True.
Queenie paid me to do his.
Oh, did you?
You too? He did that quite often, actually. I was good at that. I don't know where he got all his money, but
Oh, cut from the money Dad owed you.
yeah. He got my royalties.
All right, so one at a time. We'll start with Brian. Your best childhood memory.
Oh, hell.
And for
Best childhood memory?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's hard.
It is a hard one.
Because there were so many. What's your favorite? Like, what comes to mind right away?
Us having BB gun wars outside the house on Montezuma.
Yes. Very good. Steven?
Playing, basically, being the number one.
Crybaby.
Now being the number one block. In our basically in the whole cul-de-sac where we.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yes. Know what you mean. Any sport we ever played. If we played street ball, football, if we played basketball, and we did baseball in the park, we always won.
Because you guys are so many, you were a team in itself.
We had a team in ourselves. Dominant.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Back to the best memory though is us playing sports on the holiday, like Thanksgiving. Everyone
Yes.
come to us and us all of us playing football in the street.
Yeah.
See, I wish that was still a thing to this day.
I know.
Because what on Super Bowl Sunday, yeah, those are my best memories.
Yeah.
I agree with Brian.
Yeah.
You can agree, but do you have anything that sticks out to you?
No. Yes, I do.
No, yes. All right, let's go with the yes.
Being the oldest, the BB gun wars, when we got busted by the cops.
Oh,
Yes. And the cops came to our house, and Chris is like maybe 7 years old. We were literally shooting out rooftop to rooftop. That was with Cleo and Sergio and David, neighbors, like old Western style. We shut their windows out. Their front windows were busted out. Our front windows were busted out. We were shooting each other. And the cops showed up, and all of us were like, "We don't have any guns." That was the best. I was the oldest. I remember opening the door. The officer was standing there, and he's like, how many people are in your house?" And I was like, a couple. And then, "Do you guys have guns?" And we were like, "We don't have guns." And so he had escorted us all out, and he asked how many guns, and I'm the oldest, right? So I'm like, we have like 4 guns. And I gave him the 4 guns. And all the brothers were all, do you remember this? Like, no, I remember all of us, all 4. Well, the oldest 4, we're all good. We got this officer believing we only had 4 guns. And I hid the guns under the bed. And the baby of the group was like, "We have some guns into my brother's bed." Like, I remember that. Son of a bitch. We all look back at the officer. Officer looks at us. He's like, "Show me what the guns are." I'm like, "We're going to beat his ass." Say it, man. Like, we had him convinced that we can keep those guns.
Oh my gosh.
And I have crappiest guns to give to the officer. And yeah, Chris ruined it. And I was like, "Damn it."
Chris, you ruined it. So what's your favorite childhood memory?
busting your face
He's
in
like,
the tie.
Breaking it.
That's not a fave.
It's one of my worst memories.
Yeah, that's a terrible.
Was so the Transformer incident was great. I love this one.
Yes, when Brian almost
I
died.
had to watch the doctor break Brian's arm and also give him a shot in the ass, which
That's his favorite memory, Brian,
time.
is your pain.
It was hilarious. Because they all there was like, what, 12 guys getting fucking shocked by the Transformer, and then he falls, he fractures his arm, 12,000 bolts, half an amp. You guys had piercings and fucking, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Metal belt buckles.
Brian, Steven, Jeremy,
John Whiteley.
and John Wiley.
John. And me and Dad watched Jacob ladder out of a 12,000 volt transformer. I wrapped copper wire, and I was like making a Jacob's ladder. This thing was sparks 6 inches across, all the way up like He's lost his foot. Yeah. I revived him. And our dad, just to get everybody straight, our dad is a jack of all trades, but mostly electrician.
And he supported this.
Supported this. True. He brought it home. He brought it home.
He did this. He supplied us with the material.
I'm saying, after everybody locked hands, he knew they all got shot.
He knew.
You know what the best part was? Is we sampled this thing for weeks.
Oh, yeah.
We would light up fluorescent light.
Oh, yeah.
I would grab the cable and then grab a light bulb, and then someone would grab the other end of the fluorescent light, like a 4-footer, and then grab the cable, and as long as we can hold on, the thing would flicker.
Well, I used to play with your feeder mice. Fucking zap a feeder mouse.
God.
It would die. Zap it again. It would come back to life. Oh, yeah, gave it CPR until it did, and then I gave it to the lizard.
That was amazing.
Yeah, we made a defibrillator out of it for Pret.
It was terrible. We did a lot. This podcast could go for hours.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys remember the rattlesnake we fed to Chris's king snake?
Oh, that took hours. Fight. The rattlesnake and the king snake.
That's what I said. We went hiking and found that baby baby rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Put it in a water bottle.
King snake was like 8 years old. We all jumped off a waterfall.
Yeah, I remember it.
We jumped off a waterfall after like a 9-mile hike in the middle of nowhere, drop into this water pool. We start swimming across, and this rattlesnake's like, he's coming across our face.
Mm-hmm.
Goes into the shore, and we're idiots. We're like, it's
Crawling up the rock wall.
catch it.
It's slow. It's cold water.
It's cold.
What are we going to put it in?
Dude, it's cold water. And we catch it into a water bottle and thinking,
With a 3/4-inch hole.
you know,
Opening. It's a good thing the water was freezing because this snake was slow.
imagine being 9 miles. We're deep.
But we stuck it in a water bottle, put it in the backpack, and took it home.
Yeah, but what if we would have got bit?
I know.
But that's the stupid shit we weren't even thinking about. We're just like, no.
Let's get it home and let's feed it to Chris's king snakes.
They're like, Mike, snake eats rattlesnakes. Let's feed it to it. Yep, we did. That was the mentality. That's how we grew up. Like, we grew up, that sounds good. Like, we'll just figure it out. Let's
learn. Live and learn.
Man. Hey, you remember the potato gun? Someone had a extinguisher, and then when somebody opened it up, you get the door.
the neighbor's house.
Watch wires.
There you go.
Are you talking about the neighbor's house when we were trying to fire that thing?
We had it in the rafters, and one of Dad's friend was over. We had the wooden garage on Misty, and there was an old rotten potato in there. We didn't know about it, and he charged it, opened it up, and it hit the garage door and splattered everywhere.
I remember that.
Yep.
I already told him what we're doing for it. You're fine.
I got a childhood memory.
Oh, good. You were next.
It also has to do, I'm just sticking with the same concept, the BB gun wars, but it's not the same in per se. This is when Steven got shot through the trash cans in the ass.
Do you remember this, Steven?
No. Steven was hiding behind the big Rubbermaid trash cans, the city ones, and we shot through it, and it shot him in the ass and stuck into his ass.
Huh?
No. Kenny shot me in the ass when I was in the backyard. And
In the backyard
with that pellet gun. I was in the backyard trying to jump the fence, and he fucking shot me right in the ass, and I think he was on the roof.
Facts. Okay.
I sniped that bitch. I was so mad.
That's like when Kenny blew off half my pinky nail when I was younger, and when he was trying to shoot a lizard.
Oh my God.
Jeff was on the other side of the fence, and the fence has a gap.
I'm about to grab a lizard.
Just shot that bitch.
He shot my pinky right in the tip.
The lizard.
And the lizard.
Good shot.
2 for 1.
Right to
You're
the
lucky
fence.
it
I was
wasn't
so
the other
excited. And then I just hear Jeff going, son of a bitch. And then he jumps over the fence, and his pinky is just busted, dude. It's bad. The whole tip is gone, dude.
I think your memory's a little wrong.
Oh, no, it was froze.
Right there with you, Kenny. And I believe we were both on the roof, and
in the backyard, how we had there was a cinder, probably about maybe 3 foot tall cinder block wall. And I believe Jeff was trying to grab that lizard off of that cinder block wall.
Yeah.
And
Oh, okay. And I did call it out. I said, I got it. And he still took a shot. I do remember just saying, I got it as I pulled the trigger.
Did you remember that? Then he blew off Jeff's pinky with the.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Jeff, you remember getting shot in the chest with point blank with the paintball gun?
Yes, fucking Anthony. No, in the chest. Here, feel the air pressure. And I'm wearing nothing but a wife beater.
oh, we're gonna freaking. I thought you were gonna kill him.
I tried to grab the gun to return the favor, but he ran.
Well, Kitty, you had that the pump action Eagle BB gun.
See, this is the difference in men and women.
You trash out all this stuff. That's bad. Oh yeah, remember that thing? It never quit. If you put it on 20 times, it shot like a demon.
Oh, I remember
Too thick.
last Nash Cam Steven was hiding behind the other one where it smacked it.
When we lost the house on Montezuma and you guys were in, we were supposed to be going to school. And I shot through the bastard bedroom door. And you and Kitty were.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I used that gun.
You remember launching the potato gun through the garage door across the street at the Misty house before they moved into that one?
I do.
We threw a wall, potatoes on the fire, and I put it on Dad's workbench. Anybody need one? Yeah. I put it on the workbench, and I kept clicking and pulling the cap off and like blowing air out to try to get it to ignite. And we had it on a barbecue igniter, and it had we thought that it didn't have a potato in it. And this thing's been sitting in the garage for months. So all of a sudden, I put it just right, put the cap on, hit the igniter, and boom! And it blew a hole in that neighbor's garage door. Just shot straight across the street.
Oh, Steven has a bevy.
You made it to out of the fire extinguisher, and you hooked it up to the air compressor, 125 psi, 150 psi. You guys left it with a potato in there for months, and that potato spoiled.
Oh,
It got liquid. And then Dad wanted to show one of his buddies how loud it was with the garage door open. The Chevelle's in the driveway, in the garage, and he blew it, and it spewed liquid, now molded potato everywhere, and everybody gagging. That's what Dad gets. That's amazing.
Yeah, we put this.
I messed Dad up. I messed Dad up a bunch of times. Dad pinched. I was putting an engine in my Suburban. No, in my Blazer. I bought that Blazer for a 1980 K5 Blazer for $800. But I know. And me and Cassie, we were in the Sapphire. We mudded that thing.
We got stuck in that thing.
No, we got flooded in that damn thing. To the wind.
Like, you were with us, huh?
The time that it got flooded, I went. Because you guys went before me. Was it just you two and maybe somebody else? You went through it, and Kenny went in 4 high, and then you guys came back, you got me, and then Kenny decided to go through it in like 4 low, and then it just got flooded.
And then we were doing this and climbing out the back.
Your dad had to come.
Yes. Yep. He almost died.
Bomb into
Another story, we almost died with the Martin brother.
But the stream turned into a river, and it was like literally it's on a 6-inch lift. The water was over the door, over the hood, up to the window, over the windows. We went hood first.
My dad was so
it sucked a bunch of water. I hydrolocked him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We were able to tow ourselves out by another truck. I pull all the spark plugs out. I start cranking the motor over. The engine's full of water. Cassie's dad drives like,
he didn't even want me to go. And then I'm like, I need your help because the car is stuck in the bottom of a water hole. He's like, okay. It was bad.
Anyways,
it was so bad.
I toasted that motor. It spun bearings. It was bad. The engine was trapped. He put the original Chevelle in it. I had built another 350 motor. And I'm like, I'll just swap it. Well, anyways, I'm doing this after school.
late at night by myself on a cherry picker, on an engine stand, and I tried to lower the engine down, and I'm like tapping it with a 3/8 extension, like a 6-foot 3/8 extension, trying to tap the engine to lower it down, and my hand is holding the chain, and it sucked my chain into it sucked it into I don't know, the little bracket on the engine, right? And I'm like, oh shit. At first it didn't hurt, but then I'm looking and my finger's starting to swell and turn purple, and I can't switch it over. So I'm like pinned. My hand's stuck. It's stuck in the little bracket. And I'm like, oh, dude. So I'm yelling. It's like 1 a.m, and I'm yelling for Dad. And I know his bedroom is like down the side of the house. So I'm screaming for him, and he comes out, and he walks out in his boxers, and he looks at me, and he was like pondering to help me or not. And I'm like screaming my brains out. Mom, I think this got up. And by then my pinky is like, my finger and my pinky are literally like huge, like a golf ball is what it looks like. And I can't move. I'm stuck. And he comes out, and he's like, he asks me for the extension that's in my hand, and he just kind of gives it 2 pumps. And he's like, did that help? Like, I don't remember. I just remember yelling at him. And then I get my hand out, and I'm screaming and laughing. And at this point, like, my finger, I thought it was going to explode. But yeah, that was Dad's humor. Yeah. That was just so funny to me. I'm like, this guy, he would have let my finger explode because he had to wake up at 1 a.m. to help me while my hand's stuck in a cherry picker. That was good.
Brian, who would survive the longest in a crisis out of you 5?
Foolish bed. That's a pain one.
Who do you think would handle it best? Steven, because you're a freaking, you belong on Naked and Afraid. That's why. He gave a thumbs up.
I think we're today. You know what? I got everything on all of y'all, because you can't say shit until you live at a place for 3 years with no water.
Yeah.
So I feel a lot of facts.
Okay. All right. Well,
You know what? They should put us on Survivor, Naked and Afraid. We should
brother edition. Brother edition. You guys, we can set this up
on our own island.
Okay, it's not going to be an island.
No, fuck it.
Give me a year. I can make this happen. Esteban, we're going on a road trip.
We're on the goal.
You guys have to wear a little.
It's
I'm going to make this happen. You freaking watch.
He's going to turn the window into a shot glass.
Oh, they were really going to see it.
He's like, I'll drink my own pee.
All right. Who gives the worst advice?
Steven was in the pyramid schemes for a while.
Take from anybody.
Bingo. Like, I put you on that bingo. Like,
Steven.
That was unanimous. Steven, don't give anybody advice.
Steven. 100%.
I just pulled up to the house and I lost service, so I didn't get somebody else said.
We said, who gives the worst advice?
What brother gives the worst advice?
We said you.
Shit, I've been through it, man. I'll tell you what. I'll give you some good advice. I've been through some shit.
No. Even Steven, we said, who gives the worst advice? Steven.
I would say Dad. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's pretty good. That's facts.
He is going to hate y'all for this episode. My boys hate me.
The other reason why is for that incident with that damn transformer.
Oh my God.
I'll go like this, sir. Hey, you put it in fact.
No, but
no.
Yeah, if you put us in Dad's shoes, that's comedy.
Yeah.
He's got.
Well, you could have.
He's got 5 boys. He never had girls, so he's like,
they're going to be my comedy for the rest of my life.
Hey, it was survival of the fittest.
Yeah, it was.
So on that note,
It was like trying to sabotage us to see who would die the first. Before we
died the first. That was Santa. Who would die the first?
I think sometimes survival of the fittest.
Do you really think he did that?
He was like,
Your dad intentionally did that?
this ring of hose, and we would like go out there and be, don't come back inside unless you're bleeding or broken.
Yeah.
No, yeah, well, beat the shit out of me.
I got stabbed in the leg. And Dad's watching I Love Lucy, and I jump on the freaking couch, and I'm bleeding, crying hysterically at probably 10 years old. And he goes, "Get your ass outside!" And then he finally sees the blood coming through, staining through my jeans, and he goes, "Oh shit, I gotta call your mom."
I went like 10 feet from a tree onto a broken limb, and the thing was like 8 inches long, and he just went right into his ass cheek.
No, right into my leg, right into my thigh,
His ass cheek.
right under my, yep.
Body. He got impaled by it, like, no joke, like an 8-inch branch that was broken. And then I saw it. And I was trying to climb up to him because he was stuck up in the tree. And when he fell, was it trying to pull you down? I don't know.
I jumped over you because I was in shock. I just got stabbed.
Okay.
I tried to leap out of the treehouse, skip the stairs, landed, is whatever.
Okay, so it was a treehouse. But what I remember is I watched you fall. I watched Jeff fall onto this broken
Like Steven was.
It went right into his lower butt cheek, and he bounced off of it like it didn't even happen. Just boom. And he dropped out of the tree. Well, he's probably like another 10 feet. He fell out of the tree and hit the deck. And then I climbed down, and by the time I chased him, he scaled a 10-foot fence. Like it was, he was sitting still. And this kid, probably like 8 years old, he just flipped over the fence.
I remember I ran in circles in the street.
And I slipped out on the fence, and I jump over, and I'm chasing this poor kid, and I'm trying to catch him. So I'm trying to tackle him. And there's like 6 other kids trying to catch this kid. We live in a cul-de-sac with a bunch of boys. So we're chasing him. And all you see is, no joke, like it's spurting blood. It's just like squirting out. And I'm trying to get him. And by the time I get him, I run and tackle him into the grass. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like holding him down. And this kid is trying to fight me like I'm trying to kill him. But he's just squirting blood. The grass is turning red. It's just gross. And I'm like, okay. He's not okay.
Nope.
And I flip him over onto his face, and I try to hold him down. I put pressure on his butt cheek. And yeah, it was just chaos.
I remember getting on the couch and then Dad saying, "Oh shit, I didn't call Mom."
Well, I carried you. Yeah, I carried you from the neighbor's house. I calmed you down. We run in, we go up the driveway. I remember this, and like knock on the door, and you went in, and Dad's sitting on the couch. His back is to us, and you ran over to him, and then yeah, exactly what he said. I'm like, Dad, he's playing. Yes. Yeah, that was fun.
Guys.
Because, oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
Well, I was going to say, all the stuff that we've done as kids, getting hurt, it turned us into the men that we are today.
Oh no, I don't blame our parents 100%.
You know?
I don't. Our decisions are 100% our own.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk about our pain scale when it comes to pain. That it was about a year ago or so. I was outside cutting trees down in my yard. I touched
A year ago?
about a year ago. Okay, I was outside with the chainsaw cutting down trees. The chainsaw hit my knee, sliced my knee. Why I didn't even know about it. I was still cutting trees down. My pant leg started turning red. I thought it was chain oil. It had licked on my pants. I was just continuing cutting down trees all day. I go in the bathroom, pull my pants down, and I got a gouge about this big across my knee from the chain. Didn't even feel it.
4 inches.
No way. It's because you got electrocuted.
4
I got a
inches.
spell off my knee.
Hey, you know what? You know why you can handle that? Is because I threw scissors in your leg, and I hit the main artery and killed the nerves in your leg. You're like,
Yes, threw a
I took him
dart
out
to his
and threw him
hands.
back.
I took a ninja start of the year.
Ninja star to the ear. Steven did what, Chris?
Steven threw a dart into Brian's hand.
Steven.
No, yeah, it was the other way around. Steven's like, no. He threw a pair of scissors at Brian. I threw a big scissors across the room, and it stuck Brian right in the leg. He was literally like that movie, like, oh, it was like Ace Ventura. I think Brian's had it the worst because none of us have had barbed wire wrapped around our necks.
Oh, true. He went to a barbed wire fence.
Just tried to hang himself with barbed wire.
Steven.
Twice.
What?
He wasn't smart enough the first time. Let's try it again.
And get electrocuted. Because I had the heart murmur. My heart could have stopped.
It's amazing that we're still alive. No, it's amazing that we actually are still alive.
We used to go into the hills with BB guns and pellet guns and shoot each other.
Oh, remember that? When I got my driver's license,
Mm-hmm.
we put all of us and our neighbors into a Honda Civic hatchback.
Jeff and I were just talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Honda Civic hatchback. There was like 9 of us.
We wore like 4 layers of clothes.
Yeah.
Parked your car, piled into this Honda Civic, driving up the mountains of a windy road to get out with BB guns.
Oh my God.
All of us had BB.
CO2 powered BB guns.
CO2 powered.
If you had a pump, you're only allowed to pump it so many times. And the only rule was no headshots.
Yep, that was it.
No headshot.
But we ran into a forest, captured the flags up, and like literally tried to play war with BB guns. Like, that's crazy.
Way before airsoft.
Yes.
Hey, it's better than being on a tablet all day.
That wasn't even a thing then, no. Had you had tablets, I don't think any of this would have transpired.
How many times in our crazy adventures did we get poison ivy?
Oh, God.
We would
I've
come
never got
up.
at least never got it.
Now that I had poison,
Must have never got poison ivy.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, but you're an alien.
I think I'm not allergic to
Chest
it.
muscles, your shit's convex.
I think I was shell shocked from the first time I had chicken pox because Kenny got it first, and then Grandma was like, "Well, he has it. No, you're gonna be right next to him, so you can catch it." And then after chicken pox, the only thing closest to chicken pox is damn poison oak, and we get that shit all the fucking time.
I remember that.
Such giggles, and that shit sucked ass.
Okay, the only way to get shingles is because you had chicken pox. Chicken pox once.
It's dormant in your system, but yeah.
It normally happens in an old man.
No, it happened in like my armpit area, and it fucking hurt.
It's because he has a bad immune system.
I think I was like, me being the most pickiest eater, my immune system is outrageous.
It should be in the toilet.
It should be in the toilet.
This fucker eat bread and ketchup. The smell of bread and ketchup makes me want to vomit.
Everything's just meat and cheese.
It's
Tomatoes.
Exactly.
I need to say,
where's your mind? Meat and cheese.
Guys, go, Chris, what? No, I was totally going to change the subject.
But back with the BB guns and pellet guns, Kenny had a Magnum pellet gun, CO2 powered Magnum pellet gun that had either a 12 round or a 6-round clip pellets.
Yes.
And it was one of our strongest pellet guns we had. Steven shot it within 3 feet of my buddy Trevor's ass. And this pellet went into his ass cheek 2 inches. And I watched him pull it out with tweezers. He had to stick tweezers into his butt cheek and pull out the pellet. This shit was hilarious. I was dying. Okay, go ahead, Cassie.
Steven, what brother is most likely to start drama during the holidays?
What?
I.e.
Probably me.
That was so good. Right?
Now, is it what kind of drama? Just any kind of drama?
I would say you two.
Yeah, we really kind of drama. Yeah. We're not drama. We're not drama. We're not dramatic.
Because I can. Depends on what you classify as drama. Yeah.
Facts.
Maybe drama was the right word, but I think you would be the one. Well, yeah, it would be you because you're always the first one to end up with a piece of clothes
Or naked.
off. Yeah.
Period. I've seen Steven naked.
Can you guys remember? Can you, like, if you had to think how many times Steven's run down a road naked?
Like, I'm not saying out. I mean, we've thrown him outside naked within the hail. We used to strip. Oh, you don't know. Yes. I remember
Is that true, Steven?
what Chris said. I remember slamming me naked and sliding in the backyard and locked the door. Man, yeah, the Nita house. Or Montezuma house. We threw Steven outside in nothing but his boxers, and it was golf ball size hail. You know, in the middle of Ontario. He's just pounding on that thing, and he's trying to hide under the little foot eave. Pelted, getting pelted by golf ball size hail. But he deserved it. Yeah, he did.
Well, he was always an ass. God, they're talking shit about you, Steven.
He knows. It's so honoring.
He's laughing.
No, it was fast. Steven was.
I don't think I was that ornery. I was just, learning everything from the older ones.
Oh, he put it on you guys.
Steven was one of the first ones to get kind of picked on with all the brothers, too.
He did what?
Steven was one of the first brothers to get picked on. In any kind of situation, he was one of the first ones to get picked on. He instigated. Well,
Because what? You fueled the fire, Steven.
X-Lax situation. Nah, I love that. I do not. I don't regret it, but it was hilarious. Because I played a part in that 3 times.
Hold on. Steven, do you remember this?
Like 3 times. At least 2 that I can.
I vaguely remember it, and I want to say it was either Montezuma or Misty, one of the 2 houses where
The Misty is the one I remember.
Yeah.
So mom had to have a surgery. Milk of magnesia. It was made of milk of magnesia. So mom had to have a surgery. And Steven used to wake up early intentionally, and he would pour a big ass bowl of cereal and take all the milk. And then I was like, oh, I know what he's gonna do. So I woke up early that day, knowing he was gonna be the first to make his bowl of cereal. I poured that whole bottle of mom's milk of magnesia into the milk. And then Steven,
You're a terrible person.
and I told you guys, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I'm like, don't eat it. But there was no milk left.
I remember.
So we would eat dry cereal because Steven would eat it, or we would pour water into our cereal and we would eat it. So
I don't remember that.
So Steven ate all the cereal, and then we all had to go to school. And that's probably maybe almost 2 hours of like us getting ready to go out the door, And we all knew, because I had told you guys, like, I did this to Steven. And you guys started laughing. And then Steven ran to the bathroom, and we all ran to the bathroom following him, listening to him I had another let his intestines clear out. Because there was a day where we were all sitting on the couch watching TV. You went to go get a drink. Steven asked if you can get him some soda. And you put some milk of magnesia in a colored cup with ice and like Dr. Pepper.
Remember that?
It was Dr. Pepper, and it looked funny. You looked like a white
I remember that.
Like glug, 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 glug in that thing. And then we go back. Steven drinks it nonchalantly, just not even paying attention. Within like 15, 20 minutes, all of us hear Steven's stomach turn just. We're like, he's like, oh no, like, we're like, what's going on, Steven? What happened? And he runs, blows his ass out, comes back, sits down. You hear it again. He runs back. He goes back and forth like 3 or 4 times. He couldn't.
Steven, do you have anything to say about this?
Good time.
Good times.
Good time.
A man of the Lord.
Cleared him out.
You guys remember how many times me and Steven used to fight?
That was my next question.
Uncle Chris would get tired of it so much that he would throw him outside and say,
So
you can't get back out.
So stay
Back inside.
So safe to say, like, you guys were the worst sibling rivalry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Steven, we would in our sleep.
Why do you think that is, though?
I don't know how close we were. I don't know. But today, like me and Steven, we don't fight anymore. Like, I don't think we've ever fought since the last memory I have of us fighting is we had a party at the house on Montezuma. We had remember the RTD2 cooler?
Oh, I remember. I do. That's Steve.
Okay, remember with Dad?
The missing house, though.
Okay, and I remember we were fighting, we were going at it, and Dad said he had enough of it, and we basically fought in the front yard. I mean, we were throwing fists in the front yard. Dad split us up, and I think that was the last time we ever fought. Yeah, that's the last time I remember us fighting. Was that it was all of us were around, you all were egging it on, and Dad got tired of it and says, "You guys are just going to go at it until one of you guys stop." And we started to beat the shit out of each other, and then Dad finally broke away, and that was it. We haven't fought since.
So it's always just you two, huh?
No. Me, Kenny fought Jeff. I fought with
Because you're pretty close too.
Ryan.
Yeah.
And Steven was. I fought with Steven more than anything. Punch each other anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Or we black out on each other.
we would be so bloody
You guys are dramatic.
but so exhausted because we didn't choke each other out.
We didn't try to kill each other. We just
We literally
beat the
would
fuck out of each other.
flat out of.
Last man standing.
But I remember laying down on the floor on my back and just one arm
Yeah. Literally, like, still trying to fight.
sit up.
We can't.
We'll just punch.
Yeah.
Like, I was always so much smaller than even Steven that like he knew he would push me to the point where I would go like blackout rage and I would be wailing on him. But since I was so small, it wouldn't really hurt him.
He probably
Just
just laughed.
kind of submit me, but I was still wailing on him while I'm submitted until I calmed down. You know,
Is that how it went down, Stephen?
pretty much. It was.
I love his little short answers tonight.
I would have to say like growing up being the oldest of all of us five, my fondest memory of all of us is just the whole of us just being like, okay, so we're grown adults now, right? But when I left to go to college was probably the hardest thing I ever did in my life,
Yeah.
right? To leave you guys and then know that I'm going to be gone and not come back for a while. And when I came back, the whole dynamic was different.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm not figuring out.
So selfish.
I'm not
Dare you
leader.
leave for school?
I'm not a leader. So as when you left, you were the leader. I'm more of a simple, quiet person. So it's more of like just go with the flow.
Yeah.
So the whole dynamic changed because there was no structure. You kept the structure. Mom and Dad always worked.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. But I felt so scarred for that for so many years because when I came back, you guys were young adults wanting your own, like wanting your own path and wanting to do your own thing. And I was like, where did my little brothers go?
Yes.
So that changed the dynamic. That was actually what I want to ask. That changed the dynamic of the relationships right there. And it wasn't like in a bad way.
No.
He went to school.
Also, think it also changed me too because when you came back, I was popping out kids.
Yeah.
Yes, you did start
I was the first
fatherhood very early.
first one that just wanted to be free.
Yeah.
I wanted out of the house,
You
like just
rebel.
the movies, fucking that we grew up on, stated, get the fuck out by 18.
I wanted to sleep on a bed.
So at 18,
And
I just wanted my own bed. I got to sleep on the couch for most of my life. We need to do this again, but we need to get it to a little bit more of a higher level of where we were when we left the house.
yeah.
Man, there's
Yes, this could be a part 2, 3, 4, 5.
so much. We've grown, all of us, all
Yeah.
5 of us have grown so much from where we started in life to where we're all now in life.
yeah,
And I really want to talk about that because I think we've done a really good job.
yeah. I've got well, I got a question, but it's more of like like when I was 16, and I left and I moved out here. How was the environment, or how was it there when I left when I was 16 for 3 years?
It felt weird.
It did feel weird, a lot, really weird, because you you were a character,
You're the class clown.
and you were hilarious in your own way, and that whole like funny atmosphere that you always brought around was gone. It was very empty. We lost a little bit of humor.
A lot of it.
Well, I mean, I won't say
a lot of it.
a lot of humor, but basically, yeah, you were the comedy of the family.
Yep.
Comedian.
You too. You changed the dynamic. You suck.
You were the one that was more like, when teachers would finally get through the 5 of us, even though you're not the last one, they'd just be like, fuck, another Martin.
Yeah, another Martin joy. That is so true.
Middle school.
Like, how
Well, I know you went first. Like, God damn it, another Martin.
many of you are there?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Well,
But it was always the 5 of us against the world, though.
Yes.
yes.
Oh, but
Yep.
thanks to
Always
you
that
guys,
way.
that principal at Oaks, she loved us, though.
Oh yeah.
I got in trouble, and she was like, oh, what are you in here for? Oh, just come sit down. Spend the period with me. I'm like, cool.
No questions asked.
These questions asked. It was just like, it's a Martin. You're all good.
It's a Martin thing.
You know what's funny is she probably knew by this point she couldn't get a hold of mom. She couldn't get a hold of dad.
They're like, what?
Like, just come sit down.
They're not going to answer.
Nobody's answering. Mom's working. Dad's working full time.
Yep.
Like, you're not getting hold of a parent. And when you do get a hold of a parent, our parents were like,
Okay, and
okay,
you're calling me for this?
yeah, doing what I was told.
You're calling me for
They
this?
farted one day in class. I got kicked out.
You that
So
one
they told
time,
me to get up and go outside. The next day I had to do that. And I did, and I got in trouble.
like when I was in,
I watched Dad almost beat the shit out of our principal.
Yes.
And I was like,
What did you say, Steven?
I was going to say like that time in Haynes Elementary when I took that Playboy magazine.
yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's the only one. He was the only one to bring a Playboy to freaking treasure chest full of them.
it was a treasure chest. Yes, our dad had
Terrible.
a full on. If
You
to
guys
describe it,
was a joke.
full on. It is black with gold.
Oh my god, bro.
Gold.
Hold on. I want to see why he took it. Why did you take it to the elementary?
Because when I walked out the door and and you cross the grass, that little bush, that taller bush after the bush that covers the window, I glanced when I walked past it, it caught my eye. Something caught my eye, and I looked in the bush, and it was stuff in that bush, and I just grabbed it out, and I'm like, oh, and I just put it in my backpack and went to school.
Is that really why?
So it wasn't
I think
pets. It was just a random.
No, it was. I don't know where it came from. It was just in that bush.
it was Dad and he saw Mom. He saw Mom coming. He was like,
It was probably. I mean, so we all know Dad had that stash of the little on top of the bucket in the bathroom. I found other stuff in there too, and
not that, no.
I got Dad in trouble because of that one.
Oh my god.
I stuff in mom
We
and
didn't
dad's
wanna talk
closet.
about
that
No,
I-
no. Mm-mm. No. Anyways, you guys, this was super fun.
It's a house of full boys, one woman, and one bathroom.
Six boys, one woman, one bathroom.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, and getting walked in on is not cool.
Oh lordy. Anyways, you guys, this was super fun. We definitely have to do like a part 2 and 3 because there's so much to talk about, but we got to wrap it. I'm glad. Steven, I'm sorry about your dog. Next time you'll come with a healthy animal and a beverage, and
Right over the fence.
don't do that. All right. Well, everybody, yeah, raise your little glassy. Steven has a drink now.
I just finished mine.
Oh, just pretend. You don't have to say that it's in a koozie. Just pretend. All right, Steven, what? Go. What's your toast?
I said it's only 6:49 where you're at. You ain't getting off yet. I just got home 20 minutes ago. What do y'all got to do? Dinner?
No,
I lied. I sent one little.
we gotta end this podcast.
You got to end the podcast.
We have to end the podcast, so we're just going to say bye on this, but we can stay on, though.
Oh, okay. Well, deuces.
So, bye, guys. Love you.
Fuck the world. Excuse my language.
All right, bye, guys.
Can we give Can we give everybody a sneak peek of what is gonna come next?
Are you doing that?
What do you get?
What do you have in mind?
Is that your penis? What you got in mind?
Oh,
He's gonna shot his own. He's gonna take his own shot.
You know what, you guys? This is gonna have to be its own. This could be like the first spinoff show off the network I'm gonna create because this is gonna make us money.
Way too much, dude. We even cut. We need headphones next time so I can hear and touch half of what we
Have we like scratched the surface?
Oh man, no.
Anyway,
I can't even think. It's that service. I can't.
but real quick, Steven, what do you got for the next episode? What are you thinking?
We can just go into more detail.
Yeah,
Just
is that your answer?
Steven's girlfriends.
Oh shit!
You know,
Oh yeah, we're not gonna do that. Anyways, we're gonna end this one, but feel free to stay on. Okay, love you guys.